Hey guys, my name is Mike or Kubera. Welcome today. We're talking about ICOs, but no, this isn't a sponsored video. We're just talking about the crypto sphere. Are ICOs here to stay? What is the future of them? Why are so many making millions of dollars? And actually, there's been some negative news recently. Well, negative. It all depends on your perspective, of course. But I've been chatting with multiple CEOs who have earned millions of dollars from ICOs. So I think I'm able to chat about this at least a little bit, give some advice, give my opinion. So definitely stay tuned. Okie dokie. As I said, over the past couple of weeks, I've been getting invites to various companies, and yes, these are legitimate ICOs. I actually want to promote them. I have promoted some of them, other projects I'm in the works. I will actually be working for an ICO soon, and Kubera Coin is already out, except it's not mine. I don't know, I just wanted to throw that in there. But ICOs are a fantastic way for a company to raise millions of dollars. Otherwise, they'd have to go to VCs, venture capitalists, or angel investors, where those guys usually do have $500,000, such as Peter Thiel, who gave a small Series A round of $500,000 to Mark Zuckerberg and his team for Facebook. And then there's Series B, Series D, Series C before D. Geez, I can't even remember the alphabet. But anyways, so you have multiple funding rounds, right? And if you're trying to form a billion-dollar corporation conglomerate that's all over the world and is corrupting our youth, but hey, at the end of the day, it's all about money. If you're trying to build a company that changes the world, whether it's for good or for bad, you're going to need millions of dollars. And most likely, you do not have millions of dollars. You might have a couple $100,000, or you might know people with a couple $100,000, and that's fantastic. You will get plenty of rejections from people who, well, they're not going to invest $100,000 into a project that isn't proven, or maybe they don't like you, they decided you're wearing a stupid hat, whatever it is. It is a difficult process to get someone to invest a couple $100,000 into you and your project. Even if you have experience, even if you have a fantastic team, everything's in place. This is the next Facebook, this is the next Google, whatever it is. Getting a VC or an angel investor to actually throw down some money into your project is difficult, not even because of you, it's because of how it is. A VC doesn't care about one or two individuals, otherwise he wouldn't be a millionaire. He cares about hundreds of projects every single month, and out of those hundreds, he invests into like one or two. So they don't even have enough time to read through everything. So you're gonna spend months and months preparing to go to a couple interviews across the world, you know, and you fly in, you're dressed up super nice, everything's fantastic, you're nervous, oh my goodness, it's finally happening, it's here. They give you an hour and boom, that's it. That's fine. So either you stand out in a good way or you stand out in a bad way, and they have to judge you immediately. Every second is important there. Every single question you don't get right. I mean, there is no right or wrong, except there is in their eyes, their perspective. So most likely you're going to get rejected a lot, and it's just a lot of time wasted. So this is a new future for companies. Anybody can make an ICO. That's both a good thing and a bad thing, that you have a lot of abuse nowadays. And this abuse is leading from ICOs to, you know, with $100 million caps or 200, or, you know, they're even raising $500 million. I'm not going to name names, but there's a couple ICOs that are aiming for hundreds of millions of dollars. And even if they don't get that, they will get tens of millions of dollars. And after speaking with a couple ICOs, most recently it was the Spectre interview, the Spectre ICO, the CEO of Spectre, K. Thank you for your time again. So he was explaining that most likely where we're going right now, Bitcoin's in a bubble, ICOs are in a bubble. It's kind of like 2001 where there's millions of dollars just being thrown around, and people are super excited. There's a lot of greed. People are excited and happy until they lose money. And then when they lose enough money, then it starts to tumble down from there, because then there's FUD. There's just FUD all over the place. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. Everyone's like, you know what? This is a train wreck. But ICOs themselves aren't a bad thing. It's a good way to raise money for companies that actually want to change the world, that actually have good projects, that need that belief, that need that capital, that need whatever it is they want, marketing or legal assistance or They need money in order to survive in this dog-eat-dog world. And they might have a fantastic idea, but then there's another company that beats them to it. So again, ICOs are great because you're able to suddenly view everybody. It can be even somebody who doesn't have any idea what a cryptocurrency is. They're able to educate them how to make an Ethereum wallet, how to invest in this, how to find a good project to invest in, da-da-da-da-da. You're able to invest in $5 or $100 or $1,000. Cool. And then there are opportunities for people to invest in $100,000 or $300,000 or whatever. Of course, you don't want too much manipulation because there have been projects that said, nope, sorry, we can't accept these couple of millions of dollars, because then you get these pre-ICO bonuses. Actually, that's one of the main reasons ICOs are slowly going down the toilet, because you have companies that are giving 100% ICO bonus. That's crazy. If you have 100% ICO bonus, that the people, the whales who suddenly, you know, throw in millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, they pretty much get free funds, because as soon as the stock opens, boom, it is a dump. So it's like the ICOs are preparing themselves for that, because they want to raise a bunch of money immediately, but they're not looking at the long-term scale. Sure, you're able to become a millionaire, but wouldn't it be better to become a billionaire? I'm just saying. So there are dumps. There are some scam ICOs. There's some weird stuff in the news that's causing slowly the trust to go down. Now, most likely what's going to happen in 2018, we'll see companies that aren't able to raise $100 million anymore. They'll be able to raise 10 million, or, you know, the average ICO will be raising 1 to 5 million, and a really good ICO will be 10 million plus, so it's going to fall, and then it might be like that for the next couple of years. But blockchain technology is here to stay. ICOs are here to stay, most likely, even though ICOs and Bitcoin are in a bubble. This is the future. This is the new wave. So our kids, even us, who knows? Maybe when I'm trying to find a $1 billion corporation, oh my, you know what I'm talking about. When I'm trying to create my next company, maybe an ICO would be a good thing. And it's not going to be Kubera or whatever. I don't care about creating an ICO unless I have a good product or service, or I'm, you know, changing the world in a way. By changing the world, I mean, like, there's a hardcore problem out there that needs to be solved. A lot of people find demand for it, and nobody else is doing it. Anything about it right now, and you're able to do it. Like, it's realistic. So who knows, maybe me or you or whatever, you know, your family, friends are able to come up with a fantastic idea, and they decide, you know what, we're not going to do Kickstarter, we're going to do an ICO because it's really cool. We're able to get a bunch of Ethereum or Bitcoin, we're able to found our team, our service, whatever it is, and without it, we'd have to go to VCs, where honestly, as long as ICOs aren't tainted too much, we could see a lot of really good companies forming out of the ground. So I wanted to also make this that I will be doing a decent amount of sponsorships, but there's a difference between selling out, and which I was close to. I was very, very close to. But you look at these other crypto YouTubers where, sure, I've been sponsored already by multiple companies, but I've also been invited to multiple companies' headquarters, and I'm actually flying out to Mexico pretty soon, where that's going to be crazy. Like, these are legitimate companies. There's thousands, there's tens of thousands great companies all across the world that are interested now in this new wave. There's hundreds of companies that are most likely good, and then there's hundreds of bad companies, and you have to kind of figure out which one's the bad. But then you compare somebody like me to other crypto YouTubers, which there are some crypto YouTubers, I'm not going to name any names again, they upload every single video sponsored. Now, they don't say it's sponsored, but you know what's going on. Every single video, or almost every single video. So just being honest here, I've charged around $4,000. It's going up to $5,000, $6,000 now per video as my channel's rising. But I know some of the rates that these other YouTubers are charging, because I've asked both by myself anonymously, and I've asked through companies how much the companies have paid or how much they've seen. Other YouTubers with 50,000 subscribers, sure, they're 5 times bigger, but it's not 5 times what I'm charging. Let me tell you that. It can be even closer to 10 times. So imagine a company paying 6, 7, 8, 10 Bitcoin for one video promotion. Wow, maybe even more. Yeah, that's crazy. And then imagine those same guys doing multiple of those videos. Bang, 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 bang. That is phenomenal. And that is the reason why ICOs are slowly going down. Because there's just money being thrown around all over the place. But are all ICOs bad? No. Are ICOs in a bubble? Yes. And I think it's actually good. I'll talk about this the next video. Or one of the next videos, I'll talk about crypto YouTubers and ICOs and selling out and go into more details about this. But anyways, my name is Mike Kubera. If you enjoy this video, please let me know. Give it a like. Show me a comment. Donate $100,000 to Coinbase, because most likely that Bitcoin address that is down below is still not the one I should replace to. So, bye! See you tomorrow.